Did you know that 25% of home listings had price cuts in June? The US real estate market is changing fast. As a real estate expert, I've seen market shifts before, but this one is different. Today, I'll show you why the market is falling and how you can use this info to your advantage. We're entering a new world in real estate, and it's time for you to become the hero of your own home buying story. Things are changing quickly, and you need to know how to keep up. By the end of this video, you'll know how to navigate the shifting market like a pro. Whether you're buying or selling, here's the thing. The choices you make in the market today could mean the difference between finding your dream home or missing out completely. That's why it's so important to understand what's happening. So let's dive in and figure out how you can come out on top in this changing real estate world. Now, you might be thinking the real estate market is crashing, but hold on. What if I told you we're actually seeing a market correction? This could mean opportunities for smart buyers who know what to look for. Let's talk about what's been happening in the US real estate market. For a while, things were booming. Prices were going up and people were buying like crazy. And it seemed like the party would never end. But here's the thing. All that growth led to some serious problems. The biggest issue? Affordability. Even though home prices went up by just 5.9% in just 1 year, a lot of people couldn't get into the market. Why? Because prices and mortgage rates got so high. Many folks just couldn't afford to buy anymore. Here's a real eye-opener. In June, existing home sales dropped by 5.4%. And get this, the median price for a home hit $426,900. That's a lot of money for most people. But don't worry, it's not all bad news. This downfall we're actually seeing, it's actually what experts call a market correction, and believe it or not, this could be good for some buyers. Here's how. When the market corrects, it means things are balancing out. Prices might come down a bit, and sellers might be more willing to negotiate. This could open doors for people who've been wanting to buy but waiting on the sidelines. But remember, every hero needs to face some challenges. And in this real estate story, you're the hero. The market's changing fast, and you need to be ready. So what can you do? First, stay informed. Keep an eye on what's happening in your local market. Prices and trends can vary a lot from place to place. Next, be patient. If you've been feeling priced out, this correction might be your chance, but don't rush in without doing your homework. Also, get your finances in order. Even if prices come down, you'll still need a solid financial foundation to buy a home. Start saving today. Check your credit score and maybe talk to a lender about getting the loan or getting pre-approved for a mortgage. And here's a pro tip, be flexible. You might need to look at different neighborhoods or consider a fixer-upper to get the best deal in the changing market. Remember, understanding what's happening is your first step to success. It's like having a map in a new city. It helps you know where to go and what to avoid. You've got your map of the real estate market, but the terrain ahead looks rough. Prices are sky high, rates are climbing, and good houses are hard to find. Feeling stuck? Don't worry. There's a secret weapon that could help you break through, and most buyers don't even know it exists. Let's talk about the big challenges in today's market. High prices. The median home price hit just under $427,000. That's a lot of money for most folks. Then we've got rising mortgage rates, which make those high prices even harder to handle. And to top it off, there's not a lot of homes on the market for sale. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, but the haystack keeps getting smaller. These factors combine to create a tough situation for buyers. Many people feel priced out of the market. It's frustrating, right? You work hard, you save up, and you still can't seem to get your foot in the door. But here's where it gets interesting. Remember when I mentioned a secret weapon? Well, it's time to reveal it. Have you ever heard of REITs? That stands for Real Estate Investment Trusts. They're becoming a popular way for people to invest in real estate without buying a whole property. It's like dipping your toe in the real estate pool without diving in head first. But let's say you're set on buying a home. How can you overcome these challenges? First, be flexible. Maybe the perfect 3-bedroom in your dream neighborhood is out of reach. But what about a 2-bedroom in an up-and-coming area? Maybe a place without a garage, but rather a carport. Sometimes thinking outside the box can save you thousands and lead to great opportunities. Next, stay informed. The market's changing fast, so keep an eye on what's happening in your area. Prices and trends can vary a lot from place to place. What's true for one city or even one neighborhood may not be true for another. Here's a pro tip. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. It helps you understand your budget and shows sellers you're serious. In a tight market, that could give you an edge. Remember, every hero faces trials. In your home buying journey, these market challenges are obstacles not to be failure of, but to overcome. But with the right tools and knowledge, you can do it. You might need to adjust expectations or look in different areas, but don't give up. Now that you're armed with knowledge, you might be wondering, when's the best time to strike? Here's the thing. Even real estate pros can't predict the market perfectly, but there's a simple mindset shift that could give you a major advantage. Let's talk about timing in real estate. You might think there's a magic moment when everything lines up perfectly. Prices are low, rates are good, and your dream home is just waiting for you. But here's the secret. The perfect moment, it's pretty much a myth. Even the top experts in real estate can't predict exactly what the market will do. Some think things will balance out soon. Others worry that if the mortgage rates drop too fast, it could make prices jump up again. It's like trying to guess the weather a year from now. Nobody really knows for sure. But don't worry, I've got some good news for you. The housing market isn't expected to crash in 2024. Why? Well, there's a lot of homes for sale right now, and most homeowners have a good amount of equity. That means the market's pretty stable, even if it's changing. So when should you buy a home? Here's the key insight. The best time to buy a home is when you find a property that meets your needs and your budget, not when you think the market is perfect. That's right. It's really not about timing the market. It's about finding the right home for you when you're ready and you can financially afford it. Think about it this way. If you keep waiting for the perfect market, you might miss out on all the great homes that fit your needs right now. Plus, as Keith Gumbinger, a real estate expert, says, more often it seems the case that home prices generally keep rising. So the goalposts are amassing a down payment. Keep moving forward. In other words, if you wait too long, you might end up needing an even bigger down payment. So what should you do? If you're looking to buy, stay flexible. Be open to different neighborhoods or types of homes. Keep yourself informed about what's happening in your local market. And here's a pro tip. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. It shows the sellers you're serious and helps you understand your real budget. For those thinking about selling, do your homework on local prices. Make sure your property's in good shape. It can make a big difference in how fast it sells and for how much. Remember, the real estate market is always changing, but now you know how to roll with those changes. You don't need to predict the future. You just need to be ready to act when the time and opportunity is right for you. All right, let's wrap this up. We've been on quite a journey through the real estate market. You learned about market shifts, faced some tough challenges, and gained wisdom to make smart moves. Here's the big takeaway. In a changing market and in a challenging market, knowledge and being able to adapt are your superpowers. As Scott Bridges, a senior managing director, says, if you're in a financial position to buy a home you plan to live in for the long term, it won't matter when you buy it because you'll live in it through economic highs and economic lows. Remember, working with a knowledgeable local real estate agent can also be a game changer. They can give you valuable insights and help you navigate the market effectively. Now, it's your turn. Take what you've learned and start your own real estate journey. Whether you're buying or selling, you're ready to face whatever the market throws at you. And good luck out there.